This is a budget-friendly mouse pen that can be used for digitizing. Let's check it out. It's called the Wireless Lychee Optical Pen and Mouse, and it's around 15 to 20 bucks on Amazon. It is one of the most budget-friendly pens you can get out there, especially if you're just getting started in the whole digitizing and you don't necessarily have a tablet yet. This is a great solution for that. Now this pen comes with a USB stick that you connect to your computer, so it's wireless. You just plug this into your computer and it's as simple as that. Now the pen itself is battery powered, so you pull this part out and it has a AAA battery that you put inside here. Just gonna pop that one back in. Simple as that. It has a left mouse button, the scroll wheel. This is so you can change the speed of the mouse, so if you want to be a little more precise, you'd use this one. And on the left side for your thumb, this is to right click on the mouse. This is the power on and off button, and that's pretty much it. It's super simple. For the price, it definitely has a lot of features to it, but now we're gonna check out to see how well it works. So I'm gonna turn on the mouse by flicking the switch, and I've already connected it to my computer, so there you go. You can see that it is working really well. Again, if I want to switch the speed, I simply click this button and it goes faster or slower. I probably use it slower just to be a little more precise and I don't have to make so much. Well, if I want to go super quick, I have to do a little bit more movement. But overall, this is a little bit of a, what is this called? It's a bit of a cardboard, so it's definitely a little rougher, but it still feels really nice. And I'm just slightly hovering it above, but I can actually fully put pressure on it, and you can see that it works well if that's your preference as well. I also have this hand glove just so that it helps me slide because my hands are pretty sweaty, so it definitely gets stuck on all surfaces. And by the way, this tablet right here is a drawing tablet, which means that it comes with its own pen. But again, today we're talking about the more budget-friendly version, which is this pen right here. You can see both of them work really great at the same time. I can zoom in and out, which is actually really nice because with this pen, I don't even have that option to zoom in or out. So with this, it's actually kind of great. I was just doing that right here, but I have to do it on the table. And you can see I can zoom in and out, which is awesome. I can click to select the tool to move around. And let's go back. Let's see if I can actually start drawing a little bit. Now, the biggest difference with this right now is that for this pen, I do have to hold this button so that it shows what I'm drawing. But overall, it's working really well. Awesome. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna undo, wow. And then I can right click. Well, on the program, there's nothing to right click. And the difference is that on this tablet, once you click on the tablet itself and you put the pen down, it kind of connects it like that. This is honestly really nice. I'm actually really surprised. Let's see if I can replicate that. So I'm just gonna go there again. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Let's see the different speeds. 1, 2, YouTube. Yeah, that looks really bad, but overall it's pretty cool regardless. I feel like it's really nice because if you want to do some sort of sketches, something like that, you know, that requires for you to do a little bit more freehand, I think it's really cool. Let's try a different tool. Maybe let's do a steel stitch. I mean, yeah, it's really nice. So here I have a book and I'm just trying to place it down and see if it becomes a little easier. Overall, the book is smoother, so I think I'm gonna have an easier time. Oh yeah, wow, this actually feels like butter now. I think because of the texture of this, it's a little rougher, but the book itself makes it super quick. Can I draw using my hand? I can, it's working. I can actually use my hand to draw. I'm gonna do a smiley face. Hello. Yeah. So far it seems like the best thing to do with this mouse is to ensure that the light is touching whatever surface it is that you're working on, because if I tilt it just sideways, it does seem to do a little misinput, but overall, not so bad. Now the cool thing about this pen is that it isn't necessarily just a digitizing pen. If you really wanted to, you can use this as your daily driver for a mouse. So I can actually exit out of the Design Doodler by clicking the minimize screen. And you can see that I'm using the pen itself just as a mouse. It has the left, it has the zoom tool, and it has the right. So if I right click using this one, so I can right click using this one, and it would act just as if it was a normal mouse, which is really awesome. Now let's see if this mouse also works on a Mac. Now because my Mac doesn't have a normal USB port, I had to get this USB Type-C adapter, and I'm gonna plug this in like so. And this will go into the MacBook. So I'm just gonna plug it in like so, turning it on, cool. And yep, works just as well as it did on the computer. So again, I'm gonna left click or press this button right here. And guys, make sure to check out all of our recommended Amazon embroidered products, including this one in the link in the description. We have the digitizing products, the general embroidery products, awesome. And you can see here the Lychee wireless optical pen mouse. There you go, 15 bucks plus delivery or wherever it is that you live. It almost makes me want to use this if I'm laying down in bed or if I'm really far away. And then I just want to kind of like, there we go, yes. All the power in my hand. Right now, the Design Doodler isn't on Mac, but we do have the iPad companion. So if you guys want to check out the trial for both PC and iPad, the link is in the description. The reason why I have a Mac is because I love video editing, photoshopping, Illustrator, all of that stuff. And with this pen, you can use Photoshop just like if you were using a drawing tablet. So I'm using Photoshop right now, check it out. And I have my brush set up at 47. Yeah, let's use some pastel colors. And you can see that by pressing the left mouse button, I'm pretty much drawing. And then right here, I can just click E for erase it all, go back to brush. Let's say I want some purple. To be honest, guys, I'm not the best artist. I do like to paint, I like to draw, but I should be practicing a little bit more. I haven't played with Photoshop in painting forever, but I feel like this is finally gonna allow me to try some more stuff that this program has. All right, smudging it out. Allow myself to create some cool art that otherwise it would be a little weird to create using my mouse. You're probably wondering what this ball is on the other side of the pen. Well, whoever created this pen didn't forget about phones. You can see I can use it almost as if it was a pen on its own for my iPhone. Now I can finally browse all the TikToks without having to use my finger anymore. You can also probably use it to take notes if you guys want to find an app that allows you to draw on the iPhone or Samsung, whatever phone it is that you may have. I'm sure it works on all of them. And it also works so you guys can follow us on social media. What do you guys think of this little neat feature that they added to it? I think it's pretty cool because it just cases the battery and it doesn't waste any space. Overall, pretty neat little tool. Especially for the price, you can't really go wrong with a pen like this. But what do you guys think? We would love to know your thoughts on this product, so please let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to download the Design Doodler trial. Even though you only have a PC, you can get yourself one of these and get started with your creations. Let us know if you guys want us to make more reviews on these kind of products, and we'll see you on the next embroidery video. Watch this video next, and happy embroidery! I wonder where the base went. I really don't know. I lost it, but it's all good.